You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drakewing Gaming, and somebody on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Stardust Kids. So let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. I'm not letting them meet here, but later we will surely come to my room, even though I don't have a TV and I don't allow to use the laptop. These two always prefer to hang out here. The reason for such behavior is unclear to me. They're enjoying laying on the local beanbag chair, but it can be moved to any other room without any problems. Here's the chair. I moved it to the center of the room. Perfect. Now I can help the guys with cooking. If only I knew it was awaiting me, I wouldn't let those two enter my fortress. So now let me move this over here. Let me plug this in. There we go. All good to go. All good in the neighborhood. Let's see, there we go. Alright, all good, let's do it. Okay. If only I knew it was awaiting me, I wouldn't let those two enter my fortress. I think I'm dying. Romano went limp in the chair. Seth fell on the bed, pushing me against the wall. It's too early for you to die. You must survive. But I can't. It's stronger than me. Be strong. If you give up, I won't last long, too. I'm too lazy to react to his performance. I'm too lazy to even move. I don't have time to see so many things. Who knew that I would die so ridiculously of overeating? Don't pronounce this word. Don't make a mistake. I'm overfilled. I don't want anything. Before dying, we must discuss a few important issues, otherwise I'll become a ghost and will always haunt you. Somebody watched too many cheap melodramas. So, what kind of girls do you like? His eyes lit up, breaking the image of a dying soldier. Seriously? I thought he had prepared something clever. I'm not eager to discuss love themes. Everyone in the class does nothing but discuss boys and girls. Who looks like what, and who is in love with whom. Last school year, a couple of my classmates changed about a dozen of boyfriends. Horrible. I would like to not know it, but nobody really asked for my opinion. They chirp about it every school break without even lowering their voices. They probably want to show off their adventures. Ridiculous. Guys are no better. I've heard so many obscene phrases that I could write a whole book. A collection of teenage super horny quotes or something. I don't understand that at all. I've never felt a desire to protect any girl, hug her, kiss her. Is that what love is about? I think I had more chances to see a UFO than to feel butterflies in my stomach. Kurt? What? Seth loomed over me and I pushed him away with my hand. These two were staring at me with interest. What? Did I get dirty? Wow, I thought you were already sleeping. Why should I? So you were just ignoring Romano. How rude. I must have missed something. I'm asking what kind of girls do you like? My turn has come very fast. Of course, you are the first. Why me? Because... Great, Seth, the argument is counted. You found a great person to ask. I leaned back on the bed. What kind of girls do I like? Not foolish. And those that don't blabber constantly. They both sighed heavily. That's what I expected from Kurt. And you, Seth? Alright, coffee's done. Moving on to water. Okay. What a rascal. He had brought this topic but decided to answer the last. Let me think. Fragile, short brunettes with short hair. Looks like a very elegant beauty. That's not at all. That's not all. Oh, don't keep me in suspense. I need a nice size. Seth waved his hands to the air to show in his opinion is a nice size. They will sag to the knees in old age. Kurt, where's your romance? Sometimes I wonder where is my romance too. Now it's your turn. No problem. Oh, he was only waiting to be asked. There are so many beautiful girls on Earth, brunettes or blondes, fragile, muscular or rounded, tall or not. That's not the main thing. How she presents herself is so much more important. There's always such an atmosphere around some girls that it's impossible to take the eyes off. Every move is like an element of a dance. That's so bad when there's no camera around to capture this beauty. Of course I can do it with the phone, but that's not just the same. The atmosphere collapses. There's a whole world in the eyes of such girls. Turns out Romano is one hell of a romantic. Everything you were saying is very abstract characteristics. Well, if you want something specific, then maybe I would like to have a girl shorter than me so I could comfortably hug her. Then Samantha doesn't fit. Hey! He had pulled the pillow off the bed and wanted to throw it at Seth, but changed his mind and kept it for himself. I'm not in love with her. Then why do you deny it so much? Seth is smiling slyly. He definitely likes to tease Romano, and Roma falls for the provocation. Well, geez. She is, of course, very beautiful, but that's not a slice of pizza I can bite. Are you afraid that she will reject you? God, no. Although she would probably have refused me. Rejection is a scary thing. Yeah. Actually, there is someone I like. Wow. Why didn't you say anything? Does she fit your ideal image? Did I hear that right? Well, practically. He hasn't told me about that. It didn't work out with big breasts. But otherwise, she is charming. He doesn't have to tell me everything, but I absolutely don't like that I've learned so accidentally about the fact that some girl appeared in his life. She frowns. She frowns her eyebrows very sweetly. When I look at her being calm and focused, my heart starts racing. Having own secrets is okay, but I don't like it. Except about the girl. You're curious, you want to know. I must know who he was talking about. Who is she? Secret. That's not how it works. What's the big deal? I'm not going to open your feelings to her. I'm afraid you won't be able to talk to her. I don't know her? Secret. I think my interest amuses him. Does he take me for a fool? Come on, this is a personal matter. If this is a personal theme, then why did he begin to tell me about it at all? If you have started, please continue. So it's something you aren't going to share with me. Everyone has 2 or 3 skeletons in the closet. I'm getting angry. It was a mistake to start this conversation. Besides, Seth and I aren't alone. So you aren't telling. Are you jealous or what? I don't need to be jealous for you. Screw this theme. Hey guys, what the hell? We talk normally. We could all drink some tea with sweets, right? Then we can relax. I get the message. What tea? We haven't digested the previous portion. Never mind. You're a young organism. You can handle it. They exchange conspiratorial glances. I don't like that. By Romano's will, we have already changed several topics, but I'm still a bit worried about what Seth said. Maybe we should talk about that girl in private, or better leave him alone. I know that saying something important left and right won't do any good. We can't entrust everything even to close friends, or everything will end the way it was with my parents and that guy from their work. Seems like they were best friends. But as soon as he had a chance to betray my parents for the sake of promotion, he didn't hesitate to stick a knife in their backs. When opening up to somebody, you should always remember that this somebody can easily use your weaknesses. It reminds me of something, a situation with Kevin. Come to think of it, he doesn't like me for almost the same reason. My parents are somehow involved in dismissal of Kevin's parents. I wasn't told the details, so I don't even know much. Kevin, a former member of the astronomy club. Everyone in the UFO club tense up when I talk about the planetarium. But he just didn't want to answer me. Apparently, Kevin is not very interested in this topic. Besides, he didn't follow Clover, Mariah, Evan, and Todd to the UFO club. I can surely take something out of him. Kevin doesn't answer only because he is mean, only because it was me who asked him. Should I ask Seth to talk to him? Seth is better at loosening tongues, but Kevin isn't a fool. He will realize at once where this information will then go. What are you thinking about? He's speaking to me and looks at me a little uneasily. I think these two can help me. As practice shows, I can strike up and keep conversations. About the planetarium. Seth has frowned. Is he tired of this theme? Not a droplet of endurance. I think that Kevin can give some useful information, but he definitely needs a different approach. He didn't listen to me. I need your help. Romano is lit up. You want us to teach you to talk ears off? Sort of. No problem. There's a little issue. He can't stand me. Oh, that's bad. But I know what to do. You need to place the emphasis correctly. Don't say that you need it. Say that someone else needs it. For example, the teachers. If only it was so easy. Then teachers would have asked him directly, why do they need a middleman like me? No, you don't see the point. Why would teachers find someone themselves in strain when they can send some reliable student? Besides, Seth joined in on the conversation, what you say is not very important. Much more important is how you say it. Wordings are important. You have problems with that. You're straight. You say what you think. You get right to the point. Sometimes it's good, but not in our particular situation. Even if you put pressure on him, you'll get nothing. He just won't break under your influence. I don't like and can't shirk. I see, but I need specifics. What exactly am I doing wrong? Try not to say something like unlike you or with someone like you. You definitely won't endear yourself by reproaching someone. My eyebrows drew together in displeasure. Of course nobody will like such attitude, but I just can't become gentle all of a sudden. This will definitely alert him. And don't frown. You'll get wrinkles soon that way. And it scares others. Relax your face. You'll seem more friendly at once. It happens by itself. Try to control your emotions. I closed my eyes and tried to relax. A minute passed. 2 minutes. Kevin won't wait for so long. Then he'll have to endure my unfriendly face. Then you get nothing. Romano looked at his phone. Is he already tired of our conversation? I'll go through the forums. There's a lot of advice on the internet on how to please the interlocutor. Word has always fubbed me up a little bit. Most of the advice is for girls that want to get to know a handsome man. Kevin is unlikely to relent if Kurt comes to talk to him in a charming dress. It will surely make him laugh, and laughter makes people more open. No thanks. Relax, he's not serious. But the issue is serious. You can fool around later. To begin with, take a relaxed, informal pose. Don't cross your arms over your chest. You are doing it even now. It's comfortable. And closed. I see that it's more comfortable for you, but that's a defensive posture. Allow Kevin to be in your private space. Look, what they write on the forum, the most important thing is to be polite. Your interlocutor should feel that you are disposed to them. Don't bring negative, radiate a positive attitude. Don't be negative, radiate a positive, benevolent aura. Did Ryan bite him or what? What aura, Romano? You can't believe everything that is written on the internet. And no specifics again. How am I supposed to make my aura positive and benevolent? Do they happen to sell arometers on that forum? Let him feel important. Talk like you can't find anything without him. Like he is very important. Yeah, soothe his ego. I don't want to humiliate myself in front of him. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Call him by name at least once during the conversation. Then he'll understand that you are addressing him. It's hard to not understand it when there are only 2 people in the conversation. You don't understand. That's psychology. Covering your words with some term won't make them more significant. And don't show Kevin that you doubt his words. That's what you are doing with Romano now. It's unpleasant. Better just keep silent. And the most important thing, Kurt. What? For the love of God, watch your tongue. Get a filter in your mouth. And no specifics again. What? What did Romano just say? Did I hear right? Romano and Seth exchanged glances and burst out laughing. Did you just have a go at me? I'm gonna pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to have a quick shout-out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for all I do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silver. Thank you going above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our Not Safe for Work contents as little as $5. If y'all want to donate to our Patreon, you can donate using Super Thanks on YouTube. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!